Hello, everyone, to the Cosmic Closet Podcast, episode 26, hosted by you and yours, Jacob
Hello, hello.
and Blaine. How are we doing?
Uh, Pretty good. Pretty great. Life is going well right now. Just doing some homey work as we shoot the show.
Multitasking.
How about you, mate?
Oh, everything's going fine. Nice weekend coming to the end. No exams this week. Holiday week. We have Halloween coming up.
Mm-hmm. How was your Hollow weekend there at IU?
It was fine. My costume was unknown. I put a mustache on, some fake blood, and I'm not really sure what I was. The point is to dress up as to something that you're not. And I don't have a mustache like that. I don't have blood on me, so in the context and in the spirit of the holiday, I met the requirements.
It's the bare minimum.
It was society that was trying to distort it. But
That's
yes.
deep.
How was yours?
Uh, it was alright. I didn't go partying or anything. Saw Halloween and Ghostwatch later that night. Then the next day, just hung out with my roommates
Hmm.
and watched Darjeeling Limited. Not a horror movie, but a good movie nonetheless.
A peaceful weekend.
It was.
Well, I heard you have a little Purdue update on the bird situation.
Oh yeah, you'll be pleased to hear this one. So Purdue has secretly been working with Ford Automotive to make their own electric scooter company called Jelly.
Oh my god.
And yeah, so I'm just skimming through the article right now, but a redditor with the name LabTech901 was the first to notice Ford's involvement.
Did you just know?
Uh-oh.
And
Government.
they're listening to me. FBI's on to me. So they crap, where was I?
About they're on to the game. Ford's making their own.
Right. Yeah, so he went through Jelly's rental agreement, and it contained contact information from Ford's Smart Mobility LLC, which is just a tech-focused subsidiary of Ford. And yeah, after being outed, Ford said, "You know what? We're going public."
Oh god.
And yeah, so 40 scooters will be distributed for a total of 4 weeks. It's kind of like a study type thing. And they're doing things differently. They are coordinating with the city first and the campus officials before enduring their 45-day experiment because they want to have a positive relationship with the city, something Bird and Lime alike have failed to do.
Right.
So, yeah, it's somebody named Tally. Let me, I forget what his role
Wait, so they're
is.
gonna make their own scooters and put them on college campuses?
Right.
So now at IU, there's gonna be birds, limes, and whatever this is.
Courtesy of
You're
Purdue.
not even gonna be able to walk on the sidewalks anymore. It's gonna be laying around everywhere.
So Stephen Talley, he's a senior strategist for Purdue's Office of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
He said, hopefully this will result will be positive and will take away the stigma and negative feelings about these scooters. So they're trying to make Bird and Lime's and Jelly's names not as
Jellies. Oh my god. These names, man.
I don't know. Um. Huh.
Here's a nice four-letter way to get around. Walk.
Got him. Got him good. Listen, jelly has 5 letters, and listen,
Bird, lime.
jelly, their name, I don't know where I was going with that joke, but whatever. Ignore what I just said. Their business plan is about seeking forgiveness rather than permission.
What does that mean?
Says. They're trying to start out on the good side of the city before dumping loads of scooters
Machinery
in the city. So like they're taking the route that, you know, any good company should. Because Bird and Lime with their guerrilla tactics, scooters are being impounded at Purdue as well. The problem is just as bad here as it is at IU.
Yes.
And I think Jelly is trying to make a difference. Power
Well,
to him.
one thing that I noticed was over the weekend, I would wake up every morning, and the Bird scooters would be picked up, and they'd be like in like rows or lines on the corner of every other road. Like someone's going around and like setting them back up and grouping them.
Oh, that has to be the chargers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you charge and then you set them out.
It must be
And then you
getting pretty big then, because like every single one of them was like straight up now instead of lying down. But then, I don't know if I told the podcast this, but I've told you this, that in San Francisco, they tried to implement the birds, and the people got upset and took them and started throwing them into the bay. And so Bird just pulled out of the city entirely. It's like a revolt.
Yeah, it's like the uprising.
So we're not the only ones that are, well, I don't know about you, but there was a peace at IU before these came onto campus.
Let's call it. Let's coin it the San Francisco Bird Party.
Yeah, that's what we're part of. The SFBP. No, but I mean, I guess, and I know Uber's working on making a scooter, so that's 4 now. Means Lyft's probably gonna get their hands into it.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Like, it's a niche market and it's already blowing up.
It's just how it is.
And like, dude, that's Uber and Lyft. This Jelly has Ford behind it, so who knows what other automotive companies are gonna do it as well, like Chrysler.
Why scooters? Like, why not something else?
I mean, they're small and cheap.
Yeah, it's easy to do, and they're gonna be making money. It's just lame.
The rates are kind of crazy. It's $1 to unlock plus 15 cents per minute.
Whoa, what? Are you serious?
That's how it is for Jelly, at least. I've never actually used a Bird yet, so I don't know how much it
Nah, I
costs.
haven't yet either. It's part of the San Francisco pledge is to never ride one.
But yeah, $1 to unlock plus 15 cents a minute. That's like, if you do that every day, that builds up. Just freaking walk.
For real, like I would say the average ride is, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're already looking at $1.75 minimum
Mm-hmm.
to and from.
I could just walk to the store and buy food with that money.
You could walk to Walmart and buy one of those scooters that aren't motorized. One of those just
A Razor.
Yeah, razors.
I had one of those. Albeit I don't think it wasn't adult sized, like with like heavy duty wheels and stuff.
Not the plastic ones.
Yeah, I used one freshman year. And
Oh, wait, I forgot about that. You did use one.
yeah, dude, honestly, I was like one of the precursors to this madness.
You're the reason.
Because I do see like a lot more kids riding Razors these days, and honestly, I was like one of 2 from what I saw in freshman year.
I forgot. You started this.
Like, damn, he looks good. I was hopping over fucking curbs and shit. I know my way on a
Didn't
razor.
you like bust the wheel or it broke?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't feel like replacing the wheels because I mean I would use it every day and shit builds up. Split one of the wheels in half down the middle.
Skidded. Flew off.
Yeah, I had to start grinding on the curb just to preserve my wheels.
I forgot about that. Well, there's people that have those boosted longboards. Uh,
Oh yeah,
those abominations, unregulated.
man, you can just build one of those yourself. That's crazy.
Yeah, people build motorized bikes by themselves.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's quite the sight. Well, that's the update. I guess I don't know. The market's already getting diluted.
We'll see how this pans out for the next week or so.
What if we wake up tomorrow and Jelly's already out on the streets?
I
Well,
hope so. They don't look any different from the birds. Like, uh, I mean, it looks exactly the same except it says jelly on the side. So I don't know if I would find any, even if they're out here.
do you think there's something on them that's patented? Or do you think they're
Uh,
just basic designs?
I feel like it's all basic garbage.
Yeah, they all look the same. Lime just has just like different design. Just has green on
Mm.
different parts. Nope, we'll see how this develops. One thing that is developing into an amazing game is Red Dead Redemption 2. I picked
Yeah,
this up, when was this? Friday morning?
you
Um,
also were just in time for the pre-order bonuses, right?
yeah, I got the pre-order bonuses, pre-downloaded it. Took me about 4 hours because it was like 90 gigabytes. So if Connor ever downloads it, uh, we'll have to start about a month in advance.
Don't get your hopes up about that. We'll
But
get into that later.
the game itself, I give it. Well, let's just look at the comparisons here. Here we have the OG Red Dead gang from the 2010 second installment, where you follow John Marston. And now we have the newer Red Dead Redemption 2, where you follow the same gang that he came from. You can already tell in these two pictures the graphics have changed. The story is a prequel. So all the characters that you meet are characters that you've known for the most part. And it's just you learn more about the villain that you killed and the one that came before it. So
That's
it's
pretty
just
cool.
it's an insane game.
Is he more sympathetic now that you know more?
Everyone's saying that at the end you like kind of see the ending of the original game as having more value.
Hmm.
So yeah, you're just kind of learning about how the gang was. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I've played 5 hours so far, and I'm only 14% done with the story.
Damn.
So I think it's around like a 60-hour game, 60 to 70 hours.
That is pretty massive.
Worth every penny. It's like a Tarantino movie. The fight scenes are incredible. There's a new kill cam. The story is superb. The environment is insane. There's countless animals, countless weapons. You have to clean your gun now. You have to get snowsuits and stuff. You hunt animals. You have to shave your beard. So yeah. Out of I give it a 10 out of 10 on the cheek slap scale. So that's my review of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Sounds like a good game. I still need to play for the first one.
Oh yes. You could play this one and then play the second one, the original one.
Ooh, switcheroo. I
Mm.
did the same thing with the Borderlands pre-sequel and Borderlands 2.
Oh yeah.
So I saw like Jack's rise to power, and then saw his full power in Borderlands 2. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how this would be.
Different outlook on the series.
So yes, pick up this game if you own an Xbox One or a PS4. Online section launches mid-November. And then I heard you have a review for us.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier I saw Halloween, 2018,
Oh man.
and I'm not totally into slasher films, horror films, but it was just a solid movie, man. Um, I was
Was it
never
jump scary? Was it?
was wait jump
Like,
scare scared.
yeah, like was there a lot of jump scares or was it more like suspenseful?
Oh, suspenseful.
I like those more.
Yeah, I can't even think of any jump scares. It was more like how brutal will this next kill be?
Oh god.
Dude, oh man, there's this one scene and it's like a tracking shot, a one shot, and it was just tracking Michael
God.
Myers walking through the neighborhood. He just for no reason, just for the hell of it, he's like escaped his confinement and he's just like ready for some blood. So he's just walking around the neighborhood, just walks straight into somebody's home uh, after grabbing a hammer from the open shed.
Oh yeah.
Walks in, like bludgeons somebody off screen. Cause like I don't know, it's just the way it was filmed. He like walks behind a wall. You hear a little struggle and hear some hammer smacking,
Mhm.
and then he walks away, instantly drops the hammer, grabs a kitchen knife, and, and then it follows him. You see the dead body, and it keeps following him around. He
This is
kills
all
so
one
many
shot.
people. Yeah, dude.
What?
I can't wait for that to be on YouTube because that was such a good scene.
True Detective.
Yeah, it was like on par with that. Half the time though. That True Detective scene's like 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, when he also dons the mask finally, and that scene was pretty like I don't want to use the word, but it was pretty epic, I must say.
Right.
It was just like I don't care about Michael Myers at all. I've only seen the first one like 10 years ago, and it still made me feel like, oh shit, it's about to go down.
Was there good music?
Oh man, the music was great.
Really?
I had parts of the original soundtrack that I remember. All the characters are pretty realistic too. Um, there's this one thing that kind of bugged me. Jamie Lee Curtis, she reprises her role as Laurie Strode.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, they're in the house and he's looking for them, and he gets shot. All right, and he's like trying to hide
Yeah.
at this point, and she's like going after him with a shotgun,
Oh my god.
and she's like turning corners, like, oh god, where is he? Where is he? And okay, even worse, she says earlier in the movie, she's telling them about these guns she has, and she's like, here, this is for long range, precision, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And she grabs a shotgun, and she's like, this one's for tactics.
Oh god.
So I'm like, okay, she knows her shit. She goes upstairs, and she like follows like a blood trail, because she's just shot him, and she goes up to a closet, and like gets up close to it, like her face is right by the
What?
door. Like
Just
he was
shoot
in
it.
there. Exactly, just shoot it. There's nobody else in the house but him. You know where your family's at. Just fucking go ballistic. And yeah, and because of that, of course, he fucking sneaks up on her and gets the drop on her. It's so
Wait, he
dumb.
sneaks up on her from the closet?
No, not the closet. So she opens the closet. It's just like fucking. It was like artificial suspense. Like no person would fucking do that unless they had a death wish.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, So there's like a bunker inside the house. This is not really a spoiler. 'Cause it was in the trailer for shit's sake.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Charlie actually said this on the moist meter, but I noticed it. I watched the movie before I watched the moist meter, so and I had the same uh, thought. So they're in the bunker, and he comes into the house. First thing Jamie Lee Curtis does is shoot a hole through the ceiling of the bunker and lets him know that there's a fucking underground room.
What the heck?
It was so dumb. So that's when he initially gets shot. Yeah, that was silly.
What
But
would you
other
rate
than
it?
that, okay, I would rate it nine nine cheek slaps out of 10.
Wow, for a scary movie, that's almost unprecedented.
It was a good movie, dude. Oh man, all the characters are pretty cool. There's like this Chad, and then there's like this nice guy, and uh, the granddaughter of Laurie Strode.
Oh,
Like
man.
she
Whole cast.
she she like dumps Chad because he was
Was his name actually Chad?
no
Oh.
he was being a douche at the Halloween dance, and his nice guy friend, um, like basically he says all this nice shit to her, and then finally he like tries to lean in for a kiss, and she's like, "What the hell are you doing?" And he's like, "Come on, man, I'm a nice guy." And yeah, then he gets his fucking ass slapped. Not my
Did it
favorite.
hint to another film?
Uh, I could see Michael surviving.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, do you want me to spoil it?
No, I just want like, is it an open-ended ending?
Depends on how you look at it. I would say it's open ended.
Good.
Um, I can just grab after the show.
Yes, yes.
I don't want to spoil the whole thing.
Well, everyone, go check out Halloween.
Yeah, nine cheek slaps. I don't. It doesn't get a 10 because of Laurie Strode's blunders at the end.
Artificial suspense.
That too.
Well, that has been our movie reviews. Oh, and gaming reviews. Let's go on to the next topic here. Over the week, we had several bomb scares across the nation.
Mm.
First couple, one went to George Soros's mailbox, and then more got shipped to CNN's New York office. The Obamas, the Clintons, then some went to Maxine Waters, Eric Holder, Joe Biden, Robert De Niro. It went all across the country.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
Why?
Robert De Niro. And essentially, nobody knew where they were coming from, but there was all the same packaging, the same amount of stamps, the same bombs. It was like a pipe bomb. And on Friday, it started on Tuesday, or maybe Monday night with George Soros's house. So from, let's say, Monday night to Friday morning, they tracked down the person using fingerprints. I guess he left a fingerprint on one of the bombs. And he came up in the FBI system, and they found him in an auto zone in Florida, Plantation, Florida, and arrested him. It's 56-year-old Caesar Sayak.
Damn. Did
But
they
yeah.
get his motive?
No, they're calling it domestic terrorism, I think, because everyone that he targeted was Democrats for the most part, so they think maybe there's like some political motivation, and also I guess he was a vocal supporter of Hitler.
Whoa.
Yeah, so he's like anti-Semitic.
Is Robert De Niro Jewish?
No, but De Niro like criticized Trump during one of his acceptance speeches, so they think that maybe this guy like was a fanatic about just like the critics of Trump, or that's what they've been saying.
Hmm.
I think it's just a whack job domestic terrorist that wanted to do something and did it the wrong way and tried to kill everyone. So he
Damn.
got 5 charges, but I think he's only going for like 48 years, which I mean he'll be. I don't know. I don't think he might be eligible for parole, but I mean it's more than likely that he'll die in prison. He's 56, so let's say he gets out after 40 years. I mean, the odds of him living that long. But
Do you think he'll get his ass beat in prison? Like,
yeah, I don't know how. Well, it would be a federal. It would be a federal prison, so those are way more. It has a lot more security. So he'd be in with other terrorists. If he is considered a terrorist after the investigation's still going on, so don't take everything that we're saying as true. But
Right.
yeah, I think federal prisons have a lot more different ground rules as far as the inmates go. It's not like a state prison where he could definitely get beat up.
Well.
But that's what's been dominating the headlines.
Fucking monkus.
Yeah. Well, it's just insane. First of all, the FBI caught him in 3 days, which is incredible. He mailed bombs, expecting these bombs to make it to all of these people, not even thinking, oh, maybe these people have people that check mail for them, or maybe these packages go through bomb screening facilities. Like, you can't just mail bombs to places anymore.
Yeah. Maybe I should have worn gloves when I made the bombs.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like, and that's what led to him getting caught. But I mean, even he should have just. I don't know. Clearly, he's not right in the head. I mean, he's a vocal supporter of Hitler. They talked to his former boss, and I guess he would talk about Hitler at work.
Jesus.
To her. So yeah, there's a lot of warning signs that like, hey, this guy's a whack job. So we'll see. We'll follow up. They're really worried about if it was just him or not. They said that more packages could be in the mail. I think they caught 2. There's like 14 total now.
Damn. Well, it's good that they caught him.
Yeah, he's off the streets. So that's the national headlines update. We have New Worlds coming up.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
I'm getting really, really nervous.
Why?
It's our first, outing.
It is.
And,
it's our first business trip for the podcast.
Yeah, and it's something I've never experienced. I've never been to a conference like this before.
A space conference with like world-renowned NASA professionals, CEOs, advocates.
A lot of people smarter than me.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to retain some of their knowledge.
Yeah, I learned through osmosis at least. Just let me soak up your brain waves.
I think it'll be awesome. Like, yeah, and like the networking. Like, I'm hoping that we meet like 2 or 3 people that will agree to come on to the show.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like Rick's podcast was my favorite podcast. We could have kept talking for another hour and a half.
Yeah, dude. Did he say we could have him back on?
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I think he said to wait after the New Worlds though, because he's
busy.
But,
That'd be the perfect time.
We could ask him there and just follow up.
Dude, it'd be depressing. We go up to him and ask him there. He's like, "Who are you?"
He's like, "What? What's the Cosmic Closet?"
I invited your ass.
That is the we're getting press passes, so you'll be getting behind the scenes. You'll be getting live updates. On Twitter. Make sure to follow us on Twitter. We'll have some Instagram photos of us walking around downtown Austin.
Yeah, we have the whole Thursday before the conference free.
Yes, so we're hoping to maybe even interview some local Austintonians.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know. That's what I would assume.
Sunny boys.
Sunny Boys in sunny Austin, Texas. So everyone already knows the date. November 9th to the 10th, New Worlds 2018. Be there or be left behind when we go into the spaceships.
Got him.
But, yeah. Follow.
You know, those plane tickets are pretty expensive. Do you have a call to action?
No.
We're not doing it.
No, I feel like we could get slapped with the fraud charge.
Oh my god.
We were gonna meme the Fortnite meme and say that we need your help and we need your credit card number, but and that meme is now dead, and we can't afford a lawsuit right now. So if you want to support us, fly out with us.
Yeah, or donate.
The panhandling episode. So yeah, New Worlds 2018. We'll see you there. If you're not there, you'll see us there. And we'll bring it to you. So, let's get back on track here. Where's Connor at?
Dude, I don't know. It's been a week to this day. 7 days. He's been gone.
Yes. Yep.
We called the Jim Baker hotline asking for prayers, and to no avail. God didn't answer our pleas. So now we just gotta wait.
It was we called them only a few days ago, so he will signal to us when he's ready. I'm sure Connor will reach out to us with an update.
Zero contact, dude. How do you lose your phone like that? He must have he's just cut himself off.
He's on a spiritual retreat.
Is that what he told you?
That's what I'm getting the sense of. Before he left, he gave me a B-Dubs gift card. And he looked me in the eyes and he said, "I won't be needing this."
Yeah, dude. He just like I don't know, left behind all his possessions to us. It's like he's on a death walk.
It's a one-way mission.
Yeah,
No,
I'm terrified.
He is going to reach out to us, I assure you. Sometimes, not all who wander are lost.
I know we did get some intel though about we know he's trying to leave the state. We found somebody sent us this photo. It was found in a Wendy's on the the eastern edge of Indiana, and I think it was like one of those signs where it says, "Do not let this person in. Call the police immediately." Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah, so he's like a wanted man on the eastern border. So that's terrifying. So whatever spiritual journey this is, it's not a positive one.
He is, this is all rumors. I have not seen any confirmation of him being wanted. But
yeah, I guess you're right. But still, somebody found this photo in a Wendy's.
I think when he comes back, he will tell us of his journey.
If he comes back.
It's not an if, he will. He's never failed us before.
He's never cut us off before.
He did write me a letter before he left. It was on the back of it was taped to the back of the Wendy's, the Buffalo Wild Wings gift card. He wanted everyone to know that he loves this show and he loves the fans and he needs your help. All he needs is your credit card. No.
Attention, Cosmic Closet Podcast fan. Connor needs your help.
I'm gonna find that clip so people know we're not actually trying to steal their credit cards. But yeah. Why don't you any updates as far as how you're doing?
The hell, we just talked about this beginning of the episode. I'm doing fine. Life is good. Life is good.
All right.
There's a woman in my life.
What?
I don't
You're
know,
getting
man.
Too deep. All right. Don't worry. You just gotta stall while I put this video in. Tell us her hair color.
It's naturally red, I believe, and it's dyed black right now for spook season.
Attention, calling all
Yep. Anywho.
All right, here's the video. Here's the video.
Attention, calling all epic Fortnite gamers. It's time to rise and grind. John Wick is in grave danger. Our friend is trapped in Dusty Divot, surrounded by fake defaults with no shields or weaponry, and the only one who can help is you to save him. What he needs is your credit card number, the 3 numbers on the back, as well as the expiration month and date. Be swift, gamers. You got to do it. The circle is closing, and John Wick needs your assistance fast, so that he can acquire that bread, nay on those noobs, and achieve another sick W.
This is a new one. It's updated memes. He said so you can get this bread.
I saw one that was a JoJo meme. She's like, Giorno Giovanna needs your help.
So yeah, that's we're not actually trying to commit stolen credit cards, but yes, that is the meme, that is the update, and that is your news.
Anything else? Any anecdotes?
This is the beginning of the episode.
Was it really?
Anecdotes. No. This week has been
torturous.
It's been longer than any other weeks.
It's because Connor's missing, dude. You should just pass the time talking to him in the group chat, man. Your group chat's dead.
It's just, I don't know. I had an exam, but this week I don't have any exams, so we'll compare this last week to this coming week.
Dude, my exams are bad. I tweeted like last week saying I feel like I've had exams for 3 weeks straight. That's not even an exaggeration anymore. I have another exam this next week. And then one after that.
You feel confident?
No.
That should be, everyone that's watching should list their worst exam experience.
Oh, dude. It'd be tough to pick one.
Just one?
I mean, you can say list as many as you have, because I've got plenty.
Also, tell us if you're in a city that has birds. We want to get a map of the destruction.
You're in a city that has birds. Oh. Get like 400 emails.
Email, comment below. Make sure to smash that like button.
I guess you're wrapping the episode up.
No, I haven't even played the outro yet. I'm just, if you're done.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes to kill.
Yeah, we're at
Alright, I guess that's it.
I mean, we've done every topic. Here's episode 26. Oh yeah, let's also talk about episode 25 because we didn't acknowledge that.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was our milestone.
Yes, last episode was episode 25. We didn't know until we posted the episode and titled it.
Yeah, it's all a blur at this point. But we want to thank you for sticking around. I don't think we've lost subscribers, have we? Like,
no, we've only gained.
Yeah, anyone that we've lost is instantly made up. So we appreciate that. Appreciate your quiet support. Would love to have some comments and feedback.
Yeah. Feel free to comment anything, even if it's just how you're doing, or if you hate the show, let us know.
Yeah, we'll read every comment. The wings episode. We read every comment and had to drink and forget afterward.
That was one of our best episodes.
But we read them nonetheless.
Listen, there's exciting stuff coming up. We have the Austin documentary. We're doing a podcast live there that night. We're gonna have updates during the event, where we'll post it on Twitter and Instagram, and we're gonna have interviews with the Austintonians themselves.
Yeah, we got a lot of big things coming.
And I think Jacob wanted to reach out to the taxidermist on Reddit and maybe work out a collab.
Oh yeah, his Reddit username is World Around You, EWE, the animal, and he makes some gnarly taxidermies just for fun. They're pretty bad. That's the point. He makes mouse pencil sharpeners. So, no, mouse pencil case / pencil sharpeners. So you open it down its back, and then shoved in its anus is a pencil sharpener. It's a pretty horrific sight. And he's got googly eyes on the front. He made a bunny skin toaster, and he makes mouse testicle earrings.
All right, well, that is.
So
I don't even know what we would ask him.
where do you get
Why
these
are you doing
depraved
this?
ideas?
Why are you doing this?
No, I'm a fan though. I'm a fan of bad taxidermy.
Well, that is a hidden art. Oh, I think it's time for us to hit the dusty trail. I got some more Red Dead to play.
Got some more homework to do.
Well, everyone, this has been the Cosmic Closet Podcast. Any send-off?
If you know where Connor is,
Oh my
contact
God.
us immediately. Connor,
He's everywhere.
come home. Come home, Connor.
Make sure to like and subscribe and comment and share. We will see you on the next episode of the Cosmic Closet Podcast.